Oh, we recording. It's time to pod.
You know the vibes.
Oh, all right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of the hottest pod in the streets, aka the socially distant podcast. I'm your host, Geeb, with two of my very, very, very close friends. We got Josh here. We got Kayla here. How y'all doing today?
I'm chilling. Just got that working. Caught the bag this morning. I'm ready to pod.
Oh, all right. Oh, are y'all ready to pod? Y'all ready to pod today? Because I didn't feel that energy from y'all last week. I need the energy back this week. I need the feeling. We got to bring the feeling back. It's summertime now, baby.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
We were up by 20 last week. So me and Kayla just came in, did our job, got out of there. We were playing against the we were playing against the Hawks last week. You feel?
No. No, we ended up losing by 2 last week. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, we back. We are back. So how we doing today, y'all? Where we starting at this week?
Go ahead, you start. I'm gonna mute myself so you can get this.
Oh, you gonna mute yourself because you don't want no smoke?
Yeah,
you don't want no smoke shit. I'm getting right to the shits.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Right to the shits, bro. So this week we're gonna start off with the trans community. They out here bugging right now. I saw this article and basically it said that the trans community wants to be able to have womb transplants so they can have their own babies. Honestly don't know how that will work. That's just not natural. Don't get me wrong, like I definitely support LGBTQ ABCDEFG rights and shit, but I don't see the point of you wanting to take someone else's womb. First of all, where are you even gonna get these wombs from? Fuck, you gonna get them from the black market? Like, how does that work?
I'm not trying to be mean because I do support like everyone in that community, like you do you. But I feel like the T's, like they really do take it in like 3 steps further than what anything needs to be. Like I think earlier this year or like late last year, they had an issue with the female symbol being on the tampon boxes and everything. So like a lot of tampon companies took off like the female symbol off of the tampons. Like, why does that matter? You guys do not get periods. So why is this an issue for you?
Aren't tampons for women?
Yes. Tampons are for people that have vaginas and bleed out every month. Like, y'all don't have to deal with that. So why is this an issue for you?
First of all,
that really pissed me off. Like,
even I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. Even if you can successfully transplant a womb, like you are still born in sex as a man, and I'm sure a man's body does not have the facilities to carry a baby successfully.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. Once again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, nothing like that. I'm just saying from the limited biology experience that I have, I don't think a man's anatomy is built to carry a baby.
Yeah, because then like my next thought is even if you have like all the procedures to fully become a woman or like whatever it is you want to do, even if you get like a vagina and everything, I still don't know if it's fully equipped to be able to push out a baby. Like I don't.
Yo, you know what I just found out about?
It would, but I don't know.
You know what I just found out about the vaginas?
What?
Like, they don't even have like feeling down there.
Well, I mean, I guess that would be good if they actually can give birth and they wouldn't fucking feel anything.
So like,
I guess.
So like, you just cut off your dick to not have no feeling. Like,
yeah. So then, like, what do you?
It's confusing.
Like, for sex, like, are you still doing anal because you can't feel anything down there? I'm not
like
trying to be weird, but like,
yeah, like I got a lot of
if
questions.
they can't feel anything, valid question.
I don't want no smoke. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
Oh, you pussy.
Hey,
pussy.
Josh said he don't fuck with the T's in that community. He don't do it.
Whoa. I
Not
fuck with
all right.
everyone.
I didn't mean
I
that.
fuck
He
with
just he won't speak out about it.
Yeah, y'all got it. Any one of y'all got it, because
he supports.
Yeah, definitely support y'all.
I support too, but like at a certain point, you know,
they just need to learn when to relax. Like everything doesn't have to be a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, I got smoke. All right, but like, I feel like that whole like community just needs to like there's no reason for them to be like out like
so extra.
Yeah, extra. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Like,
I would say that I understand some of the things that they fight for, because you know it's really trans people. It's really trans people out here that's like getting killed and like hella discriminated against. But I think all the miscellaneous shit that and it's really kind of like the whole LGBT community, low key, like they feel like they the most oppressed group on earth, like and that's just not the case.
It's like, I get it. I feel bad. Like, you shouldn't be.
No one should
be discriminated against. Absolutely no one should. No one. Not a single person. I don't care what color, race, gender, whatever.
Low key, it's really like the white gays who be feeling so like discriminated against. If you really think about it, like like first of all, most of the time, you're if you're a white gay, nobody gonna know you're gay until you tell us that you're gay.
And
like so like so most times people just gonna see you as a white man. So you still got that same white male privilege, bro. You're not oppressed.
Not at all. And most people, like you said, most people won't even know. So I don't have a problem with them. I don't want no smoke from y'all.
The only time you know is if they're like flamboyant, you know.
Yeah, like that's a little extra for me. I don't know.
It's rare. It's rare.
I think
I don't know.
No, there was definitely a phase. There was definitely a phase. Go ahead, Kayla.
I mean, I don't know if it's like a phase, but okay. So my boss at work, he's gay, but you wouldn't think it. Like by looking at him, you would never tell at all. But then when his husband comes in, his husband's like a little more flamboyant. Like he has like the higher pitched voice, like, you know, kind of a little girly. Two completely different opposites. And it's just like, I think it's so wild to me that there's one side that is like, I don't want to say overly manly, but like they still look like a regular dude. But then there's the flamboyant ones where they're like, nah, like
that's what lesbian
have a super high pitched voice and, you know, dress up.
We getting canceled this week, and I love it. I'm here for
it. That's what lesbian covenants too.
There's no disrespect. I love gay people.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with y'all, but like that's what lesbian covenants too. Like you look at Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe. Like one's like Sue Bird's like more girly, and Megan Rapinoe's more like the guy. So I guess that like applies to like gay people.
Yeah, it works for both.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna pretend to sit here and know. I don't know how their relationships work.
Yeah, that's basically like I never. Oh, I don't know. None of us been one.
I don't know, but I just thought it was kind of weird, little interesting topic to share. Like the whole. I just wanted to know like how scientifically how it would work. Like,
it probably can work though.
No, I don't think
you got the money to do it. They can make anything work. Come on now.
Not you. No matter what kind of money you got, bro, you can't make a man's body
a woman.
I mean, if you take estrogen enough, but like you can't like make a man's body ever function 100% as a woman's body. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe that like no medical advances is going to ever make that possible, bro. Like, cause that's just like the most basic human anatomy and biology. Like like that. It can't change. Like
one of the the things that like irks me the absolute most is if there's a guy that wants to, identify himself as a girl, like that's cool, you do you. But if you go to the doctor and you have like stuff going on with you and they're like, okay, how do you identify male, woman, whatever, and you put down female, you cannot do that. Like you have to let them know that you're actually a man so that they can treat you properly and vice versa.
Right.
Because guys get certain diseases that women don't and vice versa.
Vice
Like
versa.
yeah, like you have to be honest like when you go to the doctors, like unless you've gotten like the full surgery and you've been on that estrogen for a while and you're like more woman now, then okay, whatever. But if you're still fully a dude inside but you just want to identify as a woman, like that's cool and all, but I'm just saying, like when you go to the doctor, don't be like, oh yeah, I'm a woman, because no, you're
Right.
not. They
Yeah.
cannot treat you properly. Like that's another thing that kind of irks me. Like just it doesn't work like that. Like when you go to the doctor, they have to treat you a certain way because of what you naturally are. Like
Yo, all these pronouns and shit get confusing.
oh my god,
Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like they got pronouns that's not he and she anymore. Like
it's their
I'm okay. I'm okay with they and them, but they got even more than that. Like
Yeah.
they got like
It,
uh Zim, like Zim Z Zai. I think I'm fucking this all up, but
we about, we
there's
about
just
to get
too
canceled.
many.
Bro, they about to take our shit off of Spotify, bro.
hey, I'm fucking. Hey man, bro, we go back to SoundCloud. Then that's all, bro. You know you could get wild on SoundCloud.
That is very true.
So listen,
I mean, like
bro.
this might be a very unpopular opinion, but like that is the only thing out of that group that I cannot
Understand?
I can't. Like, I'm sorry. You're either a girl or a guy, and if you want to dress up like the opposite sex or identify as the opposite sex, that is completely fine. Do you live your life?
But it's only
But,
two genders.
but yes, I'm sorry.
Talk to these
I'm sorry.
niggas, Kayla.
I'm sorry. I know it might be a very unpopular opinion with everything going on nowadays, but like to me, there's only two. You're either male or female, and if you want to identify and switch genders to one or the other, again, cool. Do you. Whatever makes you happy. But do not look me straight in the fucking face and go, I'm not a man or a woman. I'm just nothing. That's not fucking possible. That's not a thing. I'm not gonna
Kayla
call
said
you
we not with none of
them.
that. Kayla said we
I
not with
can't.
none of that non-binary shit.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, but I can't get behind it. I am so supportive of everything else, but this is just like the one thing with the million other non-binary genders out there. Like I can't do it.
Kayla,
All right,
next year you're not gonna be invited to the Pride Parade next year.
That's fine.
They gonna jump you.
Probably.
It was nice doing this podcast with y'all.
Listen, my shit never gonna get canceled, bro. Fuck you talking about?
You Dave Pointnor?
Who?
Dave, whatever. Was it?
No, I'm not him. But never gonna get canceled out here. Fuck is you talking about? I'm uncancelable. You wanna know why? Because everything I say here, I stand on it, nigga.
Yeah. Did you see his like? Do you guys follow him?
No, I don't.
I definitely do not follow him.
Oh. But
I saw that he was out here being racist.
I love when he puts out his I haven't seen anything about that, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, he'll hold like mini like press conferences like on IG or whatever, and it's so funny. And he's like, how are you gonna come at like me and my brand for shit we said like 10 plus years ago? Like it already happened. Times are changing. We got it. But how are you going to come at me? Just like people are like coming at Kevin Hart and like all these other people for jokes they made like 5, 10 plus years ago. Like, really?
No, if you say some shit about gay people, bro, that is going to come back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
Like, and then everyone's coming at like all the older TV shows like Friends and shit. They're like, oh, these jokes wouldn't have worked back then. And like they're homophobic. The show Friends literally had a lesbian couple. like as a main part of the show. How is that homophobic?
Yo, Kayla
I'm
getting
not.
her shit off today.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I never seen an episode of Friends in my
Never
life.
seen an episode of from my life
And
either.
that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But like I'm just saying that people are like coming at all these old like comedy shows, TV shows.
They came
Like
to the office too.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. They
for
do
all the
be
stuff
coming at the
that
office.
has
I'm
already
not
happened.
gonna lie. They can't make the office in 2020, bro.
No, they can never make the office in 2020.
The office is
No.
like, I'm glad because like that was low key at that point in time when the office started to come out. Like it was kind of like the beginning of like the whole PC shit. So I'm glad they started it when they did, because
Yeah.
if it was like 2-3 years later, that shit would not have gotten greenlit, bro.
Not at all.
No. But it's so funny though.
But speaking of green lights, let's talk about Will giving the green light to August Alsina to sleep with Jada. Oh,
Allegedly.
You saw that transition though? Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm about to just throw you the lob, bro. Just run the wing. Just run
I
the
got
wing.
I got you. So,
All
for everyone that don't know, August Alsina's messy ass had an interview with Angela Yee this week, where he basically stated that he was in a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith and had the blessing, he said, of Will Smith to be in this relationship. So react.
Listen, that whole situation is very messy.
Mhm.
I honestly do not think that it's something that the public needed to be privy to, but since we are, let's get these jokes off. Yo, what was August like? What was he thinking? Like,
Bro,
Who the
he's
fuck
something
knows?
wrong. There's something really wrong with him, bro.
bro, he would not have said this if he didn't have an album coming out.
Oh yeah, that too.
Probably
Like
not.
this rollout
Like
is
he,
disgusting.
like,
His nastiest rollout.
also, what the fuck was that hair, bro? What was his hair, bro? He looked
I
like
was wondering the same shit. I was like,
he looked
ew.
like he was trying to channel his inner Erica Badu or something. Like, I don't
Bro,
understand,
Jada
bro.
messed him up, bro. Jada
Yeah,
changed him.
Jada got that Pandora's box, I guess.
Bro, shit.
But like, even if all that shit is the case, you don't say that. Like, why?
Like they had like rumors of they open marriage or whatever for like a while now. So like him just being messy and just basically talking on stuff that he needed to be talking about for no
Bro, you
reason.
know what this remind me of?
What?
It's like when the badass teacher, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a young boy in the class, and you start
Mm-hmm.
running his mouth, and
Mm-hmm.
then get her caught up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like.
You just take
Like
your blessing and keep it pushing.
like all those times, all those times where I saw like the fine ass teachers getting caught up, I was like, damn, I never would have snitched like that,
Never
bro.
would have snitched, bro. I
I
probably
would
would
have
have
just
told you. I probably would have told you and been like, I probably wouldn't even told you keep it being with you.
I would have been
Probably,
able to figure it out.
yeah, you definitely would. I'd be
But
snitching on myself, but
like I was never blocking that blessing.
yeah, I'm not
All
telling.
you gotta do is give the D and you get an A. Come on now.
Come on now. What?
I wish. But you
Hey,
know, that's called predatory behavior, so we can't speak about that.
they can prey on me all they want, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, bro.
fucking here, yo. I'm fucking here, all right?
You here today?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
You asked for Josh to be here today,
Yeah.
so
I did. But
you get
anyway, so the big loser in this situation is definitely Will.
No, it's definitely August, bro.
Bro, August is but we been knew August was like a
Bro, no one's.
nutcase, bro.
Let's keep it a bean though. August has been irrelevant since I Love That Shit came out.
That is true.
That's
But
the last
nobody really
song I really heard.
bro.
From him.
Honestly, after this week, you know, after the new news cycle come out, bro, nobody gonna be worried about August
Yeah,
no more, bro.
and no one's
He
gonna
just
listen-
tried to catch a moment. But my thing is now Will kind of look kind of crazy in the public eye. Like, damn, you really just out here giving niggas permission to beat your wife, bro? Like, Come on.
Yeah, that
Come
is
on
wild.
now. That is like, I don't know if that's really the case, but you know, the public perception is everything, and that's how the public gonna see it.
But no, I think it's more like, I don't know. I think it looks worse on Jada than anybody because if they do have the relationship that we all think they do and have an open relationship, then we never knew anyone that Will was fucking with.
Jada,
I was just about to say that. It's always Jada.
It's always Jada.
Jada got to slide to the red table, bro.
Bro, she is. She's putting herself at the red table.
She need to have Will. She need to have Will and August there on the red table. I'm tuned in. That's gonna be the most viewed video on Facebook history. I guarantee you.
That's real shit. They come out every Thursday, right?
I don't even know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I only watched a couple of them.
I've never watched a single one.
Like I think they only come out like when something happened. I think low key.
Yeah. The only one I watched was when they interviewed Jordan after everything with her and Chloe and Kylie happened. Yeah.
Which is all irrelevant now because Chloe back with Tristan. So all that shit was for nothing.
Basically.
She is one weak bitch, let me tell you.
Bro, listen, that was her old face was weak. Her new face can handle Tristan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
But listen, Jordan was the big winner in that situation regardless because she leveled up and she getting money now. She a bad bitch. Jordan looked better than Kylie in my opinion.
Yeah, because I mean Jordan's more natural.
Whoa, Josh, you think Kylie looked better than Jordan?
Bro, Kylie's my baby, bro. I'm sorry.
Boy, if you don't
sorry.
Before she got
now, bro. Bro, Kylie looked like any white John that went to Haven before she got surgery, bro.
She was still tough.
Yeah.
She had. Huh? Do I need to bring up a picture of old Kylie?
Go ahead.
Bro.
She ain't have nothing to her body, face.
No lips, no nose.
Go ahead,
nigga. Bro, bro.
All right, that's what I thought because I know you're not going extra mile to prove me wrong.
Bro, I'm gonna put it up on the screen though in the video, but like Kylie was like, Kylie wasn't shit before surgery, but like listen,
after surgery she got even better.
I'm with all the surgery though.
My thing is like I hate how they've all gotten these surgeries to have like the bigger lips, bigger ass, thighs, everything, and it's just like you just look so fake, but yet you're out here telling other girls that like
this
they're
bad,
beautiful
bro.
no matter what.
Yeah,
this bad, bro.
Yeah.
Are you?
Nah, the one on the right is when I first found out about her.
The one like in the brown outfit.
That was after all.
But that wasn't a lot though. That was like the minimum.
Very first, yeah.
Yeah, that's when
Jordan looked better than her though, regardless.
I guess I'll give you it for the sake of the pod, so we can move on. Because you can never lose an argument.
I mean, it's facts that Jordan looked better than her.
It's just good.
But going back to this whole Smith debacle, that raised a philosophical question in my head. Do y'all think y'all could ever partake in an open relationship or an open marriage or like anything like that?
No, I'm too sensitive.
Keith?
Josh?
Keith?
Go ahead, Josh.
Keith?
Oh my God.
I'm a very secure individual, very confident individual, but absolutely, positively, unequivocally, hell no. I can't be in nobody's open relationship, bro. That's all the way dead, bro. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm stingy, bro. Like, I don't want to share. I don't want to share my girl with nobody. What kind of bullshit is that?
So, all right, here I go. I think I could, but like I would have like it would have to be like with someone that is basically like your life partner. Like it's like your partner. Like you don't care. You're gonna do it. She's gonna do it. So what matters?
Nah.
So that's like your best friend. Like you wouldn't want to be with anyone. That's what I see it as. And plus, they have money.
Money can't buy you peace of mind, though.
But I'm just saying they have money. They have a good image together. They're probably like
I'm saying you personally. This is
who,
not
me?
about anybody else.
I'm just
You
saying I
personally.
see it from their like if I had as much money as them and like I have the fame, I have the image and everything like that. Of course I would do it. Like it wouldn't be no problem. Right now, like how I am, fuck now.
Bro, it's no amount of money.
If I was in their position and allegedly they're in a relationship, I could definitely do that.
I'm talking about Joshua personally.
Joshua Singh, I said if I was in their position and had their money, yes. If I didn't, if I'm just regular person, regular daggler, Josh, no.
It's no amount of money that I can have that would make me okay with that. Like,
but like you have an image to uphold. Like you might not be attractive to her anymore. So would you rather go through a divorce and just lose all your bread and everything like that?
I mean, people get divorced every day. Image? Or you could just be single. People get divorced every day, bro. Like it's not the biggest image hit if you get divorced anymore. It's normal.
Especially them. I think everyone would kind of see it coming, you know?
Yeah.
Almost. Like, not that anyone would want it to happen, but they'd be like, okay, well, they have been through a lot. Like, especially Jada puts Will through so much shit because everyone knows she's still, like, in her bag about Pac. Like, which is fine and all. Like, that's your first love. But at the same time, like, you've been with Will for how fucking long now? Like,
they never really had a real relationship, but like I guess from all the accounts that people say about them two, like it seemed like they was in love. And even Will said it before, like he was threatened by the connection that they had, because he know like that they didn't really have that shit.
Yeah. He basically fighting against a ghost right now.
Real shit. Pac was that nigga too, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Like you can't be mad if like Pac was still alive and she chose Jada over. I mean, she chose him over Will. You feel me?
Well, no, but like
that's Tupac Shakur, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame her, but at the same time, like, he's not here. That's why you're with Will. Like, if you didn't actually want to be with anyone, then you shouldn't have been.
It must be a tough life, knowing that you was really the second choice.
That is sad.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't go through that, but I just feel as though, back to what I was saying, like I just feel as though like it's no amount of money that I could have that would make me okay with like being in an open relationship.
Absolutely not. I'm too sensitive for that shit. So like the minute, like, even if we didn't really talk about it, like we knew, like we had the conversation, like, okay, we're good with having an open relationship, but like I couldn't do it. Because then if he's like, oh, I'm going out, and it's like, obviously I'm not going to ask for every detail, but it's like, all right, I know what you may or may not be doing, and like I don't want to think about that. Like I don't.
You might slip and fall into some pussy.
You told me to pod, right? All right. So ain't niggas in open relationships right now, basically? While you talk, the talking stage is basically open relationship.
Kinda.
No, not really.
I don't know.
Exclusivity wasn't.
No. Let me explain.
Exclusivity is not established.
No. All right. So the girl. All right. I'm just saying. So the girl might think, oh, like I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. I'm not gonna do anything else. The guy might be like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. Whatever. One person might think like, oh, this could be something, while the other person is still going out doing their thing. So is that technically the same?
No.
No.
Because you don't know that. So. You don't know them. It's no real attachments at that point.
It's still an open relationship.
Not because there's no relationship. It's not really a relationship. When
you talk to somebody, one person might think it is.
Somebody you probably playing the field. If y'all don't communicate what's going on, then that's on them. But I wouldn't consider it an open relationship.
So then, when the communication is there, what does that mean?
Then that just mean whatever they decide on being, that's what it is. But until you say the words open relationship, then that's not what it is.
Bro, niggas cheat every day, bro. That's all I'm gonna leave this at.
What do cheating have to do with open relationship though?
Nothing. But go ahead.
No, what do cheating have to do with open relationship?
But I'm just saying, cheating is basically the same thing. You're going behind. Well, that's probably worse in an open relationship because you're going behind.
Yeah, it is worse.
Yeah.
But if y'all choose to be loyal to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I don't see why there's a need to be in an open relationship. Like me, like I would never judge somebody for what they choose to do because maybe it worked for them. Like I'm not saying that I'm against it, but I'm just saying for me it wouldn't work. Me personally, I can't. I don't have any peace of mind that way. I like to have peace of mind.
So, all right, okay.
And if I'm in a talking stage with a girl and
I'm
she
just
out
saying,
here
like,
and she out here doing her, like that's perfectly fine because like we have no commitments to each other. Like it is what it is. Like
I'm just saying,
we haven't established anything.
some people just can't be one person. So I'm just saying, if you know your significant other is gonna cheat, then what's the point of not? What's the point of getting your feelings hurt? If something like that, I don't know. So some people,
If you one of those people who can't be with one person, bro, then I'm sure you know that pretty early on. So really, you just have to find somebody who agrees with that.
They might fuck with one person on a different like mental level than other people, and that's why I want to be with that person and whatever.
And I understand that
they want to have that person as their partner, but they just want to fuck other people and let her fuck other people.
I get it, but it's just
I'm playing devil's advocate right now because I usually just let you just talk and get your point across.
I get what you're saying, but me personally, like I couldn't do it, like it. But I understand why people do it. I'm not saying that I'm against it at all, because if you like it, I love it. Like I'm not judgmental of it, but that shit just won't fly with me.
Understandable.
Like I'm a little sensitive on the low.
It's cool.
Just on the lowest of keys. So like you really truly believe that you could be in an open relationship though?
Yeah, honestly, because you know me, I really don't care. You know me.
It takes like a different type of person to be able to do that though. I applaud people that are that confident to just be like, yeah, even though we're like technically together, but like we're both still gonna go do our own shit. Like that's a different type of person.
Low key. It's not too many dudes out here that could probably stand the thought of a girl like getting beat by another dude. Like it's just not too many. Look at Kayla multitasking. She cooking and potting right now. We love to see it.
Yeah.
You still making guac, yo?
Yeah.
How long you been making guac for?
Probably easily like an hour. But like I make it by hand. Like I get everything, I cut it all up, mix it together.
Oh shit. So you just like an everyday Mexican, huh?
Hell yeah.
Whoa, we going at the Mexicans now too?
No. They make guac by hand. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I applaud them because this shit's a lot of work.
And they be doing that shit fast. You ever been to a Mexican restaurant and they make the guac like in front of your face?
Yeah.
I was like,
to be fair, they already have like the avocado, like
everything cut up,
out, everything. Like I have to cut up all the avocado, take it all out, like mash it, all that kind of shit.
No, but you ever seen them like open up an avocado and pit it, all that, like in like 2 seconds? I'd be like,
not I.
I could never. It takes me.
And like I'm like a good cook and shit. Like I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've definitely gotten better with it. But
it's just like people just want things like instant, you know?
Yeah, instant gratification, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, our transition, we scored easily. We got easily 25 fast break points at the half.
Oh man. I'm just
So
rebound. I'm leaking.
this kind of instant gratification thing comes from a conversation I was having with a young lady, and basically we was talking about like why our generation like can't like sustain relationships the way previous generations can and things like that. And basically how people really just expect like that fairy tale shit, and the basically they expect their relationships to go like the plot of a romantic comedy pretty much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that shit's just not how it is. And like I say it's because we don't, as young people, we don't bring enough to the table at this point in our life. Like obviously there's exceptions, but like people like expect the world from a nigga that's 22 trying to get his life together, or they expect everything from a girl that's 20, 21, 22, 23, just got out of college, still paying her loans off. Like we really don't have anything to offer at the moment, really. So I feel like
Go ahead.
so I feel like at this point, if you're gonna be committed to somebody, then it's somebody that you can see yourself growing with, not somebody who's a finished product right now, because that's just like virtually almost impossible at this point. And also, it's no such thing as fairy tale love because that shit takes work.
Big facts.
Big facts. You just ISO'd that shit. You weren't trying to pass it
Yeah.
on.
My fault, bro. Go ahead, bro.
So crazy thing is that we had this conversation, I think, at night. I mean, and during the day. Then I had a conversation with another person, another young lady too. Same like conversation, and like it was just basically, I feel like people our age like just want. I don't even know. Like, yeah, instant gratification, but they just. I feel like nobody knows how to be in a relationship. I feel like, and they
Yeah,
feel like they've learned,
I agree
like
with
you
that.
said, and I said like everything through TV, phone, Instagram, social media, things like
Yep.
that, and that's how they feel like their relationship should be. And if it's not like that, then they're like, I don't want it.
Yeah, we've definitely been conditioned to see that and then want to model our own lives after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody up until now, everybody wanted that like Will and Jada love, Nick. Like they wanted like what we thought was
You
they
heard
wanted
J.
what
Cole's song?
yeah, they wanted what they thought they saw from them, but like they don't like you don't know these people.
Yeah,
Like you don't know what they go through in their personal life and everything like that. So to say that is kind of misguided. Like everybody's situation is different, and you gotta make sure that your situation is how you want your situation to be. You know what I'm if that makes sense. Like
yeah.
um
But y'all two could probably speak on it more. Like y'all have been in relationships longer than I ever had.
like my thing is I feel like people feel like they settling if they get with somebody who's not like a finished product or anything like that. But you're not really settling, bro. Like if you really truly believe
Everything's a work in progress. Like, no matter where you're at in a relationship, like when you first start dating someone, like even if they seem like a finished product or like whatever you want to call it, you and that other person and your relationship and everything you guys go through, it's a total work in progress. Like no matter how far into it you are, like you're going to learn something from that person
every day.
new. Exactly, something new every day that you didn't know about them. Like me and Nolan were together forever, and every once in a while, like I would still learn something new about him. I'd be like, "What the fuck? Like I didn't know that." And you're like, "Oh, all right, well, cool. Like now I know that about you." And like you guys get to grow together. Like that's kind of one of the points of a relationship. Like you grow
It's
together.
growing. Yeah,
It's not gonna be
Right.
perfect right off the bat.
that's true.
Like
Like
I
the
think
people that seem perfect, like on social media or whatever, posting pics
it's
every
it's
day,
not
going to
really that
the
way.
It's not really that. It's not really that perfect.
Like
They deal with the same.
they probably got like a great thing going, but like it's definitely not perfect every day. There are days that are better than others. You know what I'm saying? And now people just want to quit when things don't go their way. And even me, I'm definitely guilty of that shit. Like Lord knows I'm guilty of that shit. But because of these experiences, I can speak on it.
True.
It's
Exactly. I mean, I've definitely caught myself like wanting to give up when like things aren't always going 100%, and it's like no, like that's not fair. Like you have to have conversations about shit
mm-hmm.
first and then you can take it from there. Like if you have multiple conversations about it and nothing's being worked on, then okay, then fine. But if you don't openly communicate with the other person about like what's wrong, then you can't, that's not fair to the other person to just give up on them when you haven't shared what's bothering you with them.
Also, like I think our generation, like they kind of like overcomplicate things as far as
And
their like
overthink.
what they want out of a relationship, because like like old people, like the generation before our parents' generation, like I feel like they got it figured out. Like they'll be together for like 30, 40, 50 years,
But this.
shit, 60 years in some cases, and they just be like
But
they be cool. Like I don't know.
like for them, divorce wasn't an option for them. Like they had to figure it out.
No, divorce was always an option. Maybe it was
Divorce really was an option. Like they will, like, like they'll really like just be in the same house as each other and like maybe like stay on different ends or something. Just they might not like each other anymore, but they're gonna get through it. They're gonna talk. They're gonna something.
whatever
Gonna
whatever works for them. I mean, but listen, everybody goes through shit, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. It may not seem like you could come back from it, but like it's a lot of the time. Like I think as long as there's like no infidelity or no like abuse or anything extreme like that, I think it's a lot of things you could come back from.
It's true.
But you know, we don't want to put that work in. You know, I've been guilty of not wanting to put that work in. Um, people, it's just a different time, I guess. I don't think marriage is gonna be a thing much longer, to be honest. After after maybe like our grandkids, maybe marriage might be like a dated concept.
Maybe
I it's just that's just a hypothesis. I could be wrong.
you're also
Yeah.
someone that stated that you probably won't get married though.
Uh,
Not
but
not legally.
yeah, but like I said, like I just think the institution of marriage, like the actual paperwork of it and everything, I just think it's like wow. But the idea of being married to someone, that's like I'm okay with that. But I'm just not signing papers, nigga. The fuck I look like making my shit legal. So if we break up, you take half my shit.
That's why you get a prenup.
Maybe, maybe
But I
some.
mean, if I don't have shit, what I'm
You
gonna
never
make you
know
sign a
what you might
prenup
have.
for it? Exactly. I just think, well, if I'm already rich, then yeah, I'm gonna make you sign a prenup. But if if I don't have shit and I'm still growing and we end up way up at the end of our marriage, then of course like we'll split everything down the middle because obviously you was there for the come up and you played some sort of role in the come up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have any problem with the 50%.
True.
Yeah. Um, but to like take it a step back is like what we kind of touched on is I feel like so many people look to like Instagram and just like social media in general to base their relationship off of, and they're like, oh well, if it's not like them then I don't want it. Like you said, like the Will and Jada, like everyone wanted that, but then like you see how it's not always perfect or whatever. Like don't always look to people on social media, because even though it might seem perfect, it's definitely not. Like, not every relationship is perfect. Like, in my opinion, if you guys don't argue ever, even if it's about something so stupid, then you don't have an actual relationship.
Right.
Like, to me, that's just not, no.
Yeah, no, like social media is very it's almost poisonous, I want to say. Like people like really like get addicted to it, and like they want to base their whole life around the shit they see on social media. Like that's like you can't get caught up in that, cuz like that lifestyle that you see people living on social media more times than not, it's a facade, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not what you think it is. They just have like an image to uphold. um what was I gonna say? I know that I was definitely guilty of that, of like looking at everyone on social media and being like, oh my god, like they look so great, they look so happy, this, that, and the other thing. I wish, my relationship was like theirs or whatever. And then, like, as I've gotten older and like time has gone on, I'm like, you know what, like there's no point in me looking to them. Like, that's not fair, like, to me and my relationship. So then honestly, like lately I haven't been going on Instagram or Twitter or anything nearly as much as I have been. Just because, like, I feel like the more you're on it, the more you see this type of shit, and it just gets in your head, and you don't want to have to deal with that. Like, that's not cool.
So here's my thing about social media and things like that. Like it's always gonna be somebody with a better looking girlfriend, a better looking boyfriend, a better car, better clothes, better house, whatever. Like you can't pay attention to that. Like if you start chasing that shit, then you chasing it for the wrong reasons. Like you got to be happy with what you got, and if you're not happy with what you got, then you can't chase other people, bro. You gotta chase self betterment, I guess. You feel me? Like you really gotta want to do shit for yourself, and not because you want to have shit that everybody else have. That's how I feel about it. Like you should never do anything to keep up with other people, because like the more you try to keep up, the more unfulfilled you're gonna be, and that's not a life you want to live, bro. Like
Sir, this nigga spitting. Damn, nigga.
No,
You
not at
spitting
all.
right now.
because like
This is a trailer. You doing a trailer?
no dead ass like
But no,
dead
no.
ass
You really saying some real shit right now.
That ass, like if you always like chasing what the next man got, like you don't appreciate like what you
What you
have
got?
right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that shit, it's a lot, bro. Like,
Bro, J. Cole, what J. Cole said? You said you won't be happy until you love yours.
yeah, bro. Like, bro, that's real shit, bro. Like, I just feel as though like if everybody like paid attention to what they was doing, and they own their ambitions, because like to be honest, bro, if you trying to keep up with everybody else, bro, that's probably really not your ambition, bro.
Mm-mm.
It's not your passion, bro, but you doing it because you feel like that's how you get noticed, or whatever. But like if your intentions are not like your own for doing that shit, then you gotta look in the mirror and be like, is this really making me happy? Like, is all this shit gonna make me happy, bro? Like,
No, I'm like that's real shit, bro. You really spitting right now, but I
Yeah,
can't. I don't even know what to say. You said it all.
yeah, bro. It's
basically.
It's that real shit. Like you're not gonna like love your life until you love what you have around you.
yeah, bro. You
Even
gotta
if
trust your own process.
yeah,
You feel me? And basically, I just believe in like if you put in the work, and you know what I'm saying, like you believe in yourself, bro, you gonna get everything you want and that you deserve, bro. And I truly believe that.
it's real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? You just
sir. This nigga spitting.
damn nigga. All right, so that was a little
All right, let's talk about something else. So
that
yesterday
was
was
a
go ahead.
that, that was a little heavy. So we back to the funnies right now.
Yeah. So yesterday was 4th of July. So any of y'all had a glick yesterday?
I mean, I don't celebrate the 4th of July, but I was with the family on the grill and shit.
Cookouts and shit yesterday.
Yeah, it was cookouts. Shit. No, I didn't. I actually did not have a hot dog or a sausage yesterday, bro.
Kayla, you have a glizzy? That's a no.
No glizzies?
No glizzies for you?
No.
That's crazy. Kayla over there fucking her guac up right now.
She should.
Yeah, I had it on mute so you guys didn't hear my fat ass chew my
No, but yeah.
But
no,
but explain the glizzies.
The Glizzygate, that's what I call it. So basically over the past like 2 weeks, like Twitter been exploding with hot dog memes and shit like that. And the term glizzy comes from the DMV area. And they've been using glizzy as a substitute for the word hot dog or sausage or whatever, like for years. And like I've had friends from the DMV for years, so like the term glizzy is nothing new to me. So it's just funny to see like all these
new people saying glizzy, yeah,
saying glizzy. Like even like yesterday, like the hot dog eating competition, like they called Joey Chestnut the Glizzy Gladiator, like on national like ESPN, bro, on national television. They called this man the Glizzy Gladiator, bro.
Bro, we've been saying glizzy since like sophomore year.
Shit, I've been saying this since freshman year, bro. Because my man's from DC, like like my man from DC, like he was calling it glizzies, bro. Like he used to try to catch people in the calf, like recording.
Oh yes,
niggas from the DMV really take this glizzy shit to the next level, bro. Like really... if you eating a hot dog around them, anything, bro. Like you getting caught. You gonna end up on somebody gram, somebody Twitter, somebody Snap, anything, bro. But like it's just funny to see like the memes, like like that shit was trending on Twitter for 2 days last week, bro. The word glizzy.
Bro, I seen some bull like almost die trying to throw it with glizzy.
No, you saw the bull, the one where the bull put like the panoramic view on his on his phone, and like he took a picture and like moved the hot dog with the camera and then like ate the hot dog, and it was an extra long glizzy, bro. No,
bro, did you see the black bull who ate the glizzy in one bite?
No.
Hold on, we'll send it to you.
No, you saw the video of the one dude, like he got caught with the glizzy and he spit it out.
Yeah, I seen that. Hold on, let's see right now. This show, this shit disgusting, bro.
Low key, it's only because they like think that eating glizzies is gay.
Yeah. That's one reason why it's funny.
I'm not gonna lie. If I get caught eating a sausage, bro, I get caught. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta live up to it. Right?
I'm gonna have to catch up on it, the relish, all that, bro. I'm gonna have it dressed.
Full suit. You got this suit.
The tuxedo, bro. It's going to prom.
You got a Sunday best on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the nighttime attire too. Fuck what they talking about.
Y'all see it yet?
I just saw it, bro. Niggas is bugging.
Look at the black kid. The white kid almost died, but the black one finished it in one bite.
No, bro. Y'all ever watch the hot dog eating contest, bro?
Yeah, did you guys see the one from yesterday?
Yeah, no, that shit was foul. They said he was up 30 and still swallowing the glizzies like crazy. They called this man the throat goat.
The guy that won. That's nasty, but he ate like 75 hot dogs or something in like 10 minutes or whatever the time frame was. He was like folding them in half and eating.
No, bro, he really disgusting.
Shit was
wild. And then like they shirts be all drenched in water and probably saliva. And like hot dogs is like wild unhealthy too. Like so. And you really like.
I think you're only supposed to have like 1 or 2 a year. Yeah, and that's it.
You're like 1 or 2 a year.
Like they're that bad for you.
But like this man eating 75 in one sitting.
That's disgusting.
The fact that he not like huge baffles me.
He be doing like throat exercises or something like that.
That's wild. You not gonna pause it?
Pause what?
You not gonna pause that?
No. That's not me. I'm not doing throat exercises. That's him.
The throat exercise is wild, bro.
That is. So we can get more things down his throat. Pause.
Yeah, that one was a super pause.
Yeah.
I'm glad you paused that one. But in other news, apparently,
Hold on, you want to
wait for what?
Kayla?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I finally just saw like the thing that you sent us like in our Twitter group chat like before the black guy eating a hot dog. The one that like if you had to see it, we had to see it too.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah. All right, never mind. You continue.
Sorry.
No, you good.
I just was not expecting that at all.
My fault, yeah.
A new presidential candidate has entered the race, and his name is Yeezy, aka Yeezus, aka my nigga Pablo, aka Ye, Mr. Kanye West, the man on the throne himself. I think it's bullshit. To be honest, I think he doing something else.
He got
trying to promote something.
His album with Dr. Dre's about to come out.
Oh, but if he was really he's not serious about running for president because it's July in an election year, bro. Like,
yeah,
he can't really get.
Everyone votes in November. You can't.
I don't even want to see this nigga get like write-in votes, bro.
Bro, nah, this might actually like help Trump though. Like that's the only bad thing. Because people who because if he actually like goes through with this, people who supposed to vote for Joe Biden will vote for Trump.
I'm 100% sure he cannot actually get on the ticket at this point, bro.
No, he probably can if he wants independent.
I guess, but I don't know. I don't think he's actually gonna be running for president. I think he's trying to do something that he's promoting. I really don't want to see people take this seriously, to be honest.
Bro, they're gonna take it serious, bro.
Because we've already seen.
He said it a few years ago too that he was gonna run for president, and we hadn't heard anything up until now.
All right, but here's my thing. Even if somehow he does get on to the ticket, like, do we really want to see 4 years of Kanye's erratic ass being the president?
Is it going to be any better than Trump?
I doubt it. Like, it's going to be different, but I don't think it'll be better.
I mean, look what they did though. Like they like Kim became like a whole lawyer. They got people out of jail and everything. They doing good,
bro. No.
Bro, we had Donald Trump as a president, bro. No one can get worse than Donald Trump.
And I don't want to see that shit again. I don't want to see another celebrity go through with like being the president, bro. I can't. Like, that's just not something that should be like.
I completely agree with you because I think that if he actually runs, like Donald Trump's gonna win again, and he finds
like basically how I see it is like these stars and shit like that be basically like taking politics as a hobby. Like, if you in politics, that shit just can't be your hobby, bro. Like, you got to be in that shit to like.
I heard The Rock is supposed to run for president.
I doubt it.
I know. I really heard that, bro.
America is a fucking joke, bro.
I bet you vote for him, though.
No, I wouldn't. I like The Rock as a movie star. Like, that's my favorite wrestler and all that, bro. But like, that's the extent, bro. I'm not dumb enough to give a vote to The Rock.
But people are dumb enough out there to vote for like Kanye or The Rock or somebody. People are dumb enough to vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's a fact. But they should see how this shit worked out. And let's not do that again.
They don't care.
Bro, America is a joke. At the end of the day, this shit's a big joke. We living in a simulation.
Oh, that shit.
all that shit, bro. This 2020 really just feel like one 6-month long ass episode of Black Mirror, bro.
Real shit. They got rid of
I
Black
can't-
Mirror episode. Now Black Mirror said, "Yo, let us take control of 2020 real quick."
Yeah, bro. They right in 2020 right now.
But anyone else got anything else to say about Kanye?
Nah, I don't got shit else to say about Kanye. I'm not giving that shit no more attention after
All right.
this.
Last thing on our list this week, Kelsey Plum needs to shut the fuck up because
Oh my god,
in case y'all didn't see, Adam Jones, the running back for Aaron, my fault. It's Aaron Adam. Aaron Jones, running back for the Packers. His girlfriend,
his significant other.
Gave birth to their child this week.
Oh,
And when she was delivering, he brought his PlayStation and TV into the delivery room, so basically that he could be with her the whole entire time. The hospital said that once you go into the hospital, you can't leave and come back. So he was like, "I'm not leaving her," and brought his PlayStation and TV and everything, and was playing the game. And his significant other took a picture of him, posted it on Instagram or whatever, Twitter.
And then
whatever.
Twitter went crazy, of course, as they do.
Trying to criticize him, saying that
He was like, "Wow, he's not a good father because he's sitting there playing PS4." Like, do they not know like childbirth is like a whole ass process? Like, it's not all like pushing. Maybe
It's not
like
over like that.
Yeah, maybe like the last
That's not
few
good.
hours of it, but childbirth is really like maybe like
It's
an
a fucking
all day ass process. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think my mom was in labor with me for 3 fucking days. 3 days.
Yeah,
Like,
so
That's not some quick shit. Like you got to find some way to fucking entertain yourself. Like I'm pretty sure he said that she told him to bring it.
yeah,
She was like,
did.
"Yeah, just bring it with you."
And
So-
she was studying. Like she brought
Yeah.
herself so she could study. So
Yeah.
and Kelsey
So
Plum
what's it matter what he's doing?
And Kelsey Plum basically like quoted the tweet and was basically like, "This isn't funny at all. This is trash to me." But like, bitch, you're
Who the
trash.
fuck asked you?
Like,
Who asked you?
but hold on. Let me go on her. She was the #1 draft pick 3 years ago. She's averaging 8 points in the WNBA. Like, you have no any reason to speak on this subject right now. Like, you need to worry about yourself. You need to get in the gym, work on your game.
God.
You not criticize somebody else's relationship.
Ooh.
Also, she's not a mother. Most importantly,
Yeah, exactly.
that I know of, she's not a
Ooh.
mother.
Yeah,
No kids. So really, you can't speak on somebody else's parenthood if you're not a parent.
I think she deleted the tweet,
But you know,
Yeah, like what?
for
Probably.
sure.
Probably
I
'cause
mean,
too
I
much
would too. Like, that's
matter.
stupid. Like,
Yeah, like what's it matter? Like obviously, like if there was proof that he was sitting there like playing his
While she's
PS4 like
pushing,
while
yeah.
she was literally giving birth to the baby, then I'd be like, okay, that's
First of
kind of
all,
fucked up. Like you should be over there supporting her.
I'm sure
But
the picture would not have been taken if she was like really pushing anyway.
exactly.
exactly.
Also,
Exactly.
she quoted the Bleacher Report tweet and said all the boys were there on the headset when the baby was born. So like obviously like she was cool with it. She was joking with it. So it's fine.
Yeah. And the thing, it said like she literally told him to bring it with him. Like, what does it matter?
Shit, I might bring my PS8 when I have a kid.
Do you?
Shit, my mind be PS5.
What'd you say?
Huh?
There's gonna be a PS5? Oh my god. Who buying it for you?
Huh? I'm buying it for myself, bro.
Bro, which one of your harlots is buying the PS5 for you, bro?
I'm an independent black man, so I can
You
make my
don't
own
need no woman.
and buy my own PS5.
I'm definitely buying my PS5.
My point guard, my star player for this PS5, she's being weird out. So.
Oh, so you did have somebody for the PS5,
It
huh?
was just a joke. We were just testing it out. See,
You just wanted to see what it was hitting for?
Yeah, we just see if we could, but nah, it's cool.
If it's who I think it is, bro, I think you could definitely get it.
But I don't feel like dealing with what has to come with it. To get the PS5,
bro,
it's not worth it.
Just like around October, you start.
No, it's not worth it, bro. It's still not worth it.
It's not even worth 2 months of it, bro.
Bro, no, I can't.
Yeah.
You be seeing what be in the group chat and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I can't deal with that, bro. You know me.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
I'd be like, why the fuck you crying? Right to her face. And on that,
we definitely talked about it. We definitely talked about it here before, but I hate Snapchat criers, bro. I'm gonna reiterate that any chance I get, bro. I hate Snapchat criers.
Fact, because you're taking your time to cry, your eyes bawling
for everyone on your Snapchat to see.
Yeah,
everyone.
Bro. Yeah. It's always something.
That shit irks me.
No,
yeah, me too. But as always, this was another installment of the Socially Distant Podcast, aka the hottest pod on the street. We will see y'all next week. Also, Josh edited a blooper reel for us and put it on YouTube, so definitely go check that out. And we will see y'all next Wednesday. Peace.
My def just had a double, y'all.